Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to BND Live, the Dungeons & Dragons live stream, where a group of high school friends attempts to play Dungeons & Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, or maybe not always, since we have more people here, we have Steven as both Dromm and Finric. We have Tim as Twizzard and Vinny, Erin as Agnes and Lily, Chris as Paelias the cleric, Nakul as Serpent the paladin, and joining us shortly will be Mike as Brock Amazing Paw. I, of course, am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is BND Live. All right, let's do a little recap from last week's mega episode. In Wesleyville, Lily and Sir Pen meet up and follow Vinny, still disguised as the old woman Lavender, Dromm and Shady down into the vaults beneath the Duke's estate. Meanwhile, Brock concentrates on the vaults real hard, and poof, the Ateum appear next to the Wesleyville Wanderers in the vault. Doug the guard exclaims that shouldn't be possible, and he runs to go get a big key and unlocks a secure safe. The anti-magic field sphere is missing. Gotta refill the helm of teleportation. Well, that's easily done. Agnes and Brock meet with the adept Evath. The house vaults had rosters of wizards throughout the years. A few of you end up picking up Finn and Asur from the Duchess. The badger and strawberry history is described a bit. Vinny grabs a keg of poisoned beer, and Sir Pen helps Lily say bye, for now, to Ostrid. Meeting back, the 12 of you teleport circle the Bradles in Kiev. He leads you to Crazy Nick's Camels, where you get 7 camels for the price of 6, although arguably more than you needed, and supplies, all for 500 gold. You set off that evening with 7 camels, 3 donkeys, a fey steed, and a Brock in the shape of a horse. 5 nights of travel later, you arrive at DePaul, 5 a.m. Morning recon shows a large city of low buildings whose center is a colorful mix of tents and awnings. Agreed upon story that you're going to tell is that you're all going to Puppyton on business. Camel dealers or some such. A quick talk with Falrith makes Vinny remember Strawberry Scar rose out of the ranks of the Scorpions. You set off in 3 different groups. The 4 camel group of Paelias, Dromm, Twizzard, Bones, and Brock. You find Sweet Baggins and get an inn recommendation, the Chicken's Roost. The No Animals group, Serpent, Vinny, Finn, Asura, you guys spy a spy and follow them. The brightly green-colored scarf person swaps to take over a meat pie stand, while the first person sends a brightly colored bird off. The 2 copper pie is delicious, and after Vinny drops some questionable thieves' cant, you each receive a scorpion-stamped electrum coin. Actually, no. Only Vinny and Serpent get those. Serpent mentions his pearl business, too. A large blue tent with a river ends in the center. You should go there and talk to them about your pearls. The 6 animal group, with 3 camels and 3 donkeys, Finric, Lily, Agnes, you deposit the animals in a city stable for $1 a day, and then end up converging at the Chicken's Roost. Chicken's Roost is run by Bagaku, a retired soldier, the White Arakakran. The 3 groups pretend not to know each other. A lot of egg dishes are available, and a special drink called the Cockadoodle Comb turns your hair/skin red in a stripe on the head. No change for Twizzard. The Chicken's Roost has no bard because Strawberry Scar tends to keep them to herself in the center of the city. Agnes decides that she's going to cause a little trouble tonight. And that is where we left things off. You're at the Chicken's Roost. It's not that late. I would say it's probably only around 2 p.m. Because you did your reconnaissance pretty early and then you walked around a bit, maybe had lunch, as it were. So you're probably just finishing your meal now. And What would you like to do?
I think that Agnes wants to start maybe spreading the word that she is going to be playing tonight at the Chicken's Roost.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're gonna go sort of around the local neighborhood.
Yeah, I'll talk to the people who are currently in the group. So I'll try to make it seem as though I am walking over to a new group I've never met before, even though it's my own colleagues, and tell them that, I will be playing tonight. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I really need to say. Just make it seem as though I don't know them, and
Sure.
hopefully they'll come and see.
All right, so Paelias, Twizzard, and Dromm. Agnes is walking over to you guys.
Uh-oh.
And I might also say there might be some fireworks tonight.
My hair.
Oh.
That hair day. Oh, here comes that lady.
Oh, do we know her?
I'm gonna pretend I don't.
Okay.
We already ordered, waitress.
I'm not the waitress. I'm going to be playing as the bard tonight, which I would love if the group of you would...
Accompany you on stage?
No. Just be in the audience and enjoy my performance.
Should we all be bards?
Mr. Bones perks up.
You see that big fella over there with the xylophone rib cage?
Yeah, I'm going to ignore that and just keep moving on to the next table. All right, you're going to have to be Vinny now.
This is the Vinny Serpen Innistrad Sora table.
And I'll just pretty much do the same spiel.
Oh, waitress, we already ordered.
Do I look like a waitress? I'm eating over at that table there.
That's fine.
I am a guest here. I'm assuming that you are also a guest. Since if you stayed here more often, you would know that I am not actually a waitress.
We are mercenaries.
And I guess the loot on my back doesn't, tell you anything about the fact that I'm probably a musician.
What do I got? Nothing.
Great passive perception, everybody.
I have... Wait, I don't have a sneak horn. It was taken from me.
It was.
Didn't I
Too
make
bad.
something new?
All right. See ya tonight. 8 o'clock.
And what do you have? Do you have a horn of summoning animals or something?
Yeah.
It summons badgers or
whatever he rolled.
Low
Whatever
level
he
animals,
rolled.
yeah.
Perfect.
Four seahorses,
Oh gosh, yes.
They just died because
Super
there's no
useful
water.
things like that.
The badgers were fun though.
All right, so yeah, you guys have a little time before the performance. What would you like to do?
Fight night?
Did you say
Sorry.
fight night?
Is there a fight night?
Is there a fight night? I
We're gonna be
mean,
fighting.
not that you know of. Yeah, you're probably gonna be fighting. I mean, maybe not. Who knows?
Do we want to check out that were we supposed to go with those coins?
The
blue
center.
tent? Yeah.
Yeah. She mentioned the big blue tent in the center.
Yeah, I think Vinny wouldn't mind checking that out. Sir Penn, are you interested in that?
Yeah. What was there again? It was to trade my pearls? No.
Yeah, you're gonna trade your
Ostensibly.
pearls.
Huh?
Ostensibly.
Mhm.
Okay. That's a good word.
I'm gonna trade my skills. And we each got our entrance coins.
All right, so you guys are gonna head downtown,
Yeah.
and Agnes, you're gonna go around spreading the word,
Oh yeah, I'll probably take Lily with me.
putting up flyers with Lily. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh my gosh, I have the paper quill thing. I could just put them all over the place.
Amazing.
I have a magic quill and paper that just whatever I want, it writes it down.
Brock's gonna hang out with Finistil and Asura and sort of scope around till he
Get
gets
the
here at
love of
least.
the land.
Yes. Which leaves Twizzard, Dromm, Paelias, and Finric. What do you guys want to do?
We'll hang out with Twizzard.
Yeah, what's Twizzard doing?
What are you doing, Twizzard?
Let me go ask him.
All
Oh! Hello. I don't know. What are we gonna do? You want to go outside, or you want to stay here and breakfast?
Let's go make some trouble.
Do I just cast fireball right here? I'll be okay. You guys won't be.
There you go. I'll put on my anti-fireball suit.
Yeah. I don't think we need to pretend to be a bard to cause trouble. I think that would do it.
Yeah, that would do it.
Are there any suspicious-looking patrons in here, or did we already go through who's in here? Any people that look like strawberries?
No people that look like strawberries. No, they're all pretty normal. And honestly,
start asking one.
they're kind of in between like the main lunch crowd and the dinner crowd, so there's not too many people besides yourselves.
Maybe someone knows her secret weakness, so we can exploit.
Remind me, did we figure out rooms for the night, or have we just been eating?
I think you've just been eating, but it's fairly easy to figure out rooms, I guess. Although you do have a large group. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 people, holy moly. So yeah, I mean, I think, depending on how you break up the rooms.
I mean, Agnes can just stay in her Lehman's tiny hut. It doesn't matter.
I don't mind sharing a room with everybody.
Let's
But
see
if
how many
I play, don't I get my room and board for free?
Depends on the venue, right?
Oh, we can all just crash with Agnes then.
Yeah.
Or take her room and kick her out into the tiny hut.
Oh yeah.
But I
Say no
believe,
bards.
that's a bard perk. Is that if I play at an inn, I get my room and board for free, that as long as I'm playing.
You have
I'll
to be
put on
good.
my hat to make me look like Agnes when I check it.
Just so you can
Dromm
get
will
into
also
her
play.
Yeah, should we all play?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if she doesn't like bards and there's 12 new bards in town.
No, she does like bards. She keeps them all for herself.
Yes, there's 12 new bards.
So, Bagaku walks over and he's like, "Are you guys all done? Did you hear that there's gonna be music here tonight?"
Yes, I'm very excited about it.
Good.
How many
Good.
musicians are playing tonight?
Oh, I was talking to a bard named Agnes before.
Who's opening for her?
Opening?
Yeah, we have anybody in front or after her?
Not currently. Are you also a bard?
No, but I could be.
I don't think I need that then.
I heard there's another bard in town. Finric the Fretlord.
Oh, that's an impressive title.
Yeah.
And Finric just starts to shrink up and slide back.
Doesn't he do a jig too while he bards?
My Molly bards
Oh.
unite.
Dancing and music. That does sound good.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you see him, tell him I'm gonna have some music tonight.
Oh, okay, will do. He might have some friends, some other bards too. Are you open to even more bards?
Like a group of bards.
Well, I've already sort of promised Agnes the main show, but
Sounds great. We will tell our other bard friends.
you kind of oh gosh, it goes away.
They're called bombardment.
Oh,
Bombardment. Inspiration. If you don't already have it. Well done. All right. So while you guys are deciding what to do, Vinny and Serpen, you're making your way downtown.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
You notice various people going about their business, and you get closer to the awning/tent city in the middle of town, which will be represented here today by this amazing thing.
Ooh. That is some hint. Oh my goodness.
It's like a game that I had.
There's a
It was
blue
like
one down there somewhere.
tic-tac-toe, but
40.
with 4D, yeah.
All right, you guys are heading in. When there's sort of a threshold that you cross as you yeah, it's not like a fence, but it's like you notice that the other people, you know, the kids playing, the people washing their clothes and hanging them on the line, they sort of disappear, and you're walking past some tents, and you see eyes sort of peering out at you, and someone walks up and stops you, also wearing a green scarf. Hi, can I help you? Looking for anything specific?
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, we're here. Should we just give him the coin? I hold out my coin. We're
Oh.
here because of this.
I see.
Where is
Well.
the gumball machine?
You might want to check the main blue tent there in the center.
My apologies. I thought that's where we were.
Oh no, you're just sort of she sort of inserted herself in your path before you could get all the way there. All right, so then you continue going. You notice that there is a camel walking behind you,
Oh boy.
and you continue up to the blue tent. You sort of go inside there. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Bagaku no. Alright. You sort of dip your head under and push your way into the tent, and it's kind of the lighting changes quite drastically. In the harsh sunlight outside, and as your eyes adjust, you see a woman with pink hair and some other people standing around, kind of hanging out. All right. So you see in the center of this room a pile of platinum and gems sitting in the middle of a large dirt floor. A woman with pink hair sits in a chair that's half hammock, half throne. You can imagine that. Sort of across from you. She sort of regards you and says, "Ah, a couple of the defenders of the realm, I presume? Did I get your attention?"
We're kind
Yeah, I have not seen gems like that in a long time.
They're not actually defenders of the realm.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
we're not. I think you're mistaking us for someone else.
Oh, you didn't arrive this morning with a large group of people?
Well, we did. Just happened to arrive with them. We're more like offenders of the realm.
So you don't know them?
I mean, we chatted with them while we were walking in.
Give me a deception check. I feel like you're being deceptive, right?
I'm not sure he is.
A little bit. 17.
What about you, Sirfan?
Well, I didn't realize I was going to be deceiving, but let's see. 10.
10. 17?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. And she snaps her fingers, and two people come over and throw a tarp over the pile of platinum and jewels. And she sort of walks around and comes over. Well, then what are you guys here for?
Wait, were you gonna give that to us?
Doesn't matter. What's up?
Oh, matters a little bit. All right. So I pull out my coin. What's on it? Oh, a wasp, bumblebee,
Scorpion.
scorpion. That's
Oh, who did you talk to earlier today?
the meat pie dealer.
Okay. All right. You guys are looking for work then? Both of you?
I definitely am.
I am looking more for maybe a trade.
Trade.
Yeah.
What are you trading, tall, blue, and handsome?
Well, thank you. I come from Wesleyville, and you may have heard the name. My name is Sir Penn, and I have quite a big not oyster, pearl business. We do some oysters too, but we have a large pearl business.
Okay, so you're here to trade.
If there's something, if there's something worthy.
No, we've got enough boom powder to blow up a large city. We've got
Whoa.
various gems. What are you looking for? You want to turn some pearls into some diamonds or something?
Diamonds would be interesting.
We can make that happen.
Okay.
Real quick, before we do the diamonds, what was your name? She points to you, Vinny.
Points to who? Oh, Vinny.
Points to Vinny.
Bunny.
Sorry?
Is it Bunny?
Bunny.
Yes.
Like honey with a V?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. How long's your name been Bunny?
Vinny with a U. Quite some time now.
It's actually spelled VHU.
Alright, give me another deception check.
Doesn't think I know my own name. Oh man, these rolls are bad. 14.
I mean, it's not terrible.
I rolled a 2.
Wait, what? Oh, because you're a
He
freaking...
has a large.
Plus 12.
Wow. Yikes. Okay, well, Bunny, you know what? I actually, I have an idea that there's some people coming later today who might want to do me harm. So, how are you at fighting?
Pretty good. Watch this. I do a sweet backflip.
Sweet backflip.
She clearly, you don't know what fighting is.
Breakdown fighting.
I mean, that's cool. What about, like, stabbing and swordplay?
Yep. I throw one of my daggers right into the ground.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Fodder. She's thinking fodder.
The job, if you get in a fight, pays a gold a day. If there's no fighting, it's just a silver.
Okay. All right. By the way, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Strawberry Scar, baby.
Oh.
I run this town.
I've heard of you.
And the other people around are sort of chuckling. She's
well,
like,
nice to meet you.
What the heck are you doing in Miniune if not to see me?
Well, I'd heard of you. And
yes.
Heard of this town.
Yeah, go on. Tell me something I don't know.
2 + 2 is 8.
Oh man. All right, you're gonna need some training. Vonnie. What was it again?
Bunny.
Bunny. Yeah, honey with a V. Right.
It's like Vinny without the eye.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Vinny without the eye. Okay. Hey, Lemire. Why don't you show Vonnie the ropes, and the camel transforms out of wild shape into a woman.
Oh.
Aha.
All right, come with me. I'll show you around. Jeez, you don't even know. She sort of takes you by the hand and leads you back out of the tent. All right, you pearl guy, Sir Penn, was it?
Yes.
All right, so what are we talking? Like, how many pearls can you provide me with?
Well, we don't carry that many, on me, but I have about 10 that I can provide as part of a potential trade. I have many, many more back in Wesleyville if we were to agree upon some other terms.
You got some carrying around pearls or something?
Yeah, I got about 10 with me, in various sizes.
All right, well, yeah, let's let me check out your wares. You can check out mine, and we'll do a little business. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, come on back for somewhere a little more comfortable. She leads you back out another tented thing. All right. Meanwhile, let's see. So Agnes and Lily, you guys are just putting up flyers. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I mean, we'll probably if someone's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'll be playing at the Chicken's Roost this evening. Hope you can stop by and see me play. I'll be telling the story of the Ateum."
This guy's like, oh, the Ateum. What's the deal with them?
They're just an adventuring group going around Centralia and having adventures. You know, the typical bard stuff.
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, usually we have to pay top coin to get in to see a show downtown. This is at the Chicken's Roost, you said?
Yes. We just
Wow.
ask that you help out the proprietor a little bit and, buy some food and drinks while you're there. Maybe throw a coin to me if you're enjoying the show.
Yeah, no, sure. That sounds like a good night. How did Bagaku get permission for that?
Oh, he didn't. This is going to be an adventure.
Huh. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Oh, okay. Can I do insight check on that?
yeah. You probably won't see him there.
Okay.
No insight check necessary. Whoa. All right, so you continue around though. Another woman that you run into, she seems excited and she's like, yeah, of course, I'd love to just go and have a drink instead of having to pay. That sounds great. I look forward to it. You get she just broke in half, but she's still fine.
Oh, wow, Strawberry Scar works quick.
But yeah, you and Lily put up some signs, and you see some, people glancing at them after you put them up. So you put them up, and then after you walk away, they run up and look at them. So you're getting the word out.
All right.
All right, what's this troubled group doing? Bones, Dromm, Twizzard, and Paelias. You guys are just walking around? No, and Finric?
Oh, Shawn, just to I probably want to try to spend some time with people because the longer I spend with them, the more charmed they become by me and the more likely that they will support me and do as I ask in the future.
Love it.
So if I could find a group of people that might follow me around for a while, tell them some stories, get their,
Yeah,
like
give me a performance check.
Okay. Nope, that's Lily.
If Lily is proficient, you could do it at advantage.
Okay, I'll do it at
You're a
advantage.
pretty sociable bard, though.
Yeah, 32.
32. That's pretty good. You get a good crowd going around with you, and there's a couple people who are like a little hesitant about this, but the more you regale them with stories, the more you're like, oh, like show me around your town. Like they get to show you stuff, you get to tell them stuff. You're sort of growing a sizable crowd around you.
Oh, I'm probably also gaining a lot of attention.
Yeah, you definitely your passive perception picks up a couple little brightly scarred people sort of like on the outskirts, keeping an eye on you. All right, Paelias, Twizzard, Dromm, Finric.
That's us.
What are you guys
Yeah.
Is there like a? I'd like to maybe look for like a potion shop.
Ooh.
A potion shop, you say? Ooh.
Wait a minute.
You see. Nope, that is the wrong window. God bless it. You see a place. You're walking around. You pass by. One of the groups saw it the other session, but you see a place that's a little rundown, but it's got like a scroll with a pen touching down to it. It's got an arcane sense around it, and you think that might be the place. So you decide to check it out, and it's a little bit of a hole in the wall, bit of a narrow store. But you guys file in.
Go through the hole in that wall.
Is this Finric or Dromm that's leading the?
I think Finric is leading the charge.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go in the shop. Again, the sort of the bright contrast from the outside sunlight to the inside of the shop. Oh, hold on one second. That Brock Amazing Paw coming in here.
Oh.
I can find my mouse.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
What's
Brock.
up?
Hey everyone, how's it going?
good.
Nice.
Just in time.
Just in time, Brock.
Perfect.
In time for shenanigans. So you guys walk in the dimly lit interior. You see someone in the back, and she comes forward a little, little scruffy, kind of eccentric looking, but got like a yellow sloth on her apron. She's like, oh, hello. Well, welcome to Pen to Paper. Are you guys here for some discount magic scrolls?
Discount.
Why are they discounted?
Yeah.
It's a great deal.
off. It's only half of it.
Yeah, tell me more.
10 scrolls for 100 gold.
No, that's not bad.
What's on the scrolls?
Spells. Oh, such wonderful spells.
Can you tell us one of them?
Do you like growing things?
Yes.
What about plants? Plants that grow other plants.
They grow other plants?
Yes. Berries on berries. Apples on cactus. It's so useful.
Oh, I left my wallet back at the hotel.
Oh, no. That's okay. You want 5 scrolls for 50 gold?
That sounds like a better deal. Still left my wallet.
He sort of gets a little closer to you, Finric. You look like someone who likes magic things.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm like a scroll guy though, to be
Oh, but-
honest.
Do you normally perform magic?
No.
Well, you will be able to now with these scrolls.
Oh, now.
Is there another spell other than being able to grow plants on plants?
Oh, of course, there's so many spells.
I don't know.
You're not even sure what you're gonna get, really.
Are you sure what I'm gonna get?
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna get a great deal. Discount scrolls, pen to paper.
Uh-huh. Do you have any like premium scrolls?
Oh, premium scrolls. Ones that are mostly helpful?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get those. 5 scrolls for 100.
Is there an example of a scroll like that?
3 scrolls for 30?
There's
Have
no
you ever
example.
wanted to be taller?
Well, yes.
I got a scroll that does that. You might get it. It's like a grab bag of scrolls.
How tall? An inch or 50 feet?
She turns to you. Who knows?
This is a place to gamble away your money.
Yeah.
How do you cast these scrolls? You just read it?
You just read it.
What if someone else reads it? Unknowingly.
Well, then I suppose they'd cast the spell.
Okay.
Although... What?
What?
So how many do you want?
Do you only have scrolls? Do you have other wares?
Other where?
Other WARE?
Here in the shop. Oh, War?
Yes. Yeah. What?
Juarez.
War? No. Well. Okay.
Whatever you see here in the shop is what I've got.
Got it. I look around.
You look around, you see there's a dusty shelf in the back with what looks like potion bottles.
Ooh.
What's with those dusty potion bottles?
Oh, a friend of mine was into a potion phase for a while. That's all that's left. You're welcome to buy some, though.
Do they work?
Oh, I'm sure they do something.
Do you happen to know what any of them do specifically?
Well, I think the red one heals you, but it may also hurt you. One of the reds hurts, one of the reds heals, but they're both kind of the same shade, especially after all this time. They've a little... Some of their potency... You know, honestly, I'd give you a deal on those potions. Not as good a deal as on scrolls, though.
Uh-huh.
Is it 20 or 2 for 20?
What's another mostly useful scroll besides being taller?
Oh. Once I wrote a scroll that would make you talk to dead people.
It would make you?
Well, it would allow you
Oh.
to talk to dead people.
Imagine if it made you talk.
I want the other one. I want the.
I could see what I could do.
Could I talk to my friend here? And I gesture at Mr. Bones.
Oh, he does look like he's been dead for quite some time.
Yeah.
Well,
Time for his cure.
it's interesting. So sometimes I just get sort of in the mood for writing scrolls, and then I write a bunch.
I will take 5.
5 scrolls for 50? Or the mostly useful ones?
I will take 5 mostly useful scrolls.
Okay.
So that
All
would be
right.
actually 100.
Mm.
That sounds like a great deal. You should get that deal. Oh, it's from me! Thanks! He holds out her hand for the gold.
Right. I'll take it. I'm definitely going to need to get that money back from Strawberry Shortcake.
I mean, can you read it to yourself before actually using it? So at least you know what the scroll is?
So as you're wondering that to yourself, Twizzard, she goes and she comes back and she's like twisting them up tight and stuffing them in a scroll container. The container's on the house.
Hey!
Yeah, no. When you read them, they're kind of like, because I make them for everyone, people who can't, read arcane runes, you kind of read them, like they sound, like phonily, phonetically, like how they sound.
Okay, I gotcha. And it'll work. You just read the sounds.
Makes it really easy.
That's great. Are there descriptions of what they do?
Oh, not so much.
Well, they're all mixed up in there, huh?
Yeah, you kind of just pull one out, and it's mostly useful.
This was a great purchase. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
How much is
And
100 gold?
did you want some dusty potions?
Maybe after dinner.
After dinner, yeah. No, that makes sense. Something to wash down your food with.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going to dinner?
We hadn't planned that far ahead.
Well, there's some great restaurants in Minion.
Guys?
Are there any you recommend?
Me? Oh, I don't know. Have you ever been to Dusty Sheila's?
No.
It's a restaurant.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Alright.
Thank you for your help. And
Yeah.
it sort of shrinks back through the crowd towards the door.
That's a
Yeah.
great character.
That was...
Great character.
All right. Yeah, you guys filter out. Unless Paelias, did you want to get any scrolls?
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, Vinny, you are being led around. Where the heck did you go? You go, Vinny. Couldn't have gone that far. There you are. Vinny, you're being led around by the probably druid that transformed out of camel form. She introduces herself as Namur. Lamur. She sort of like shows you around. She's like, yeah, this is where we like eat food and stuff, and you can do training over there if you want. And you see a couple other people like, sort of half-heartedly training with some knives. And you're just gonna be on call. Oh, if you ever hear this noise, and she like takes this little carved wooden whistle out of her pocket, and she blows it very gently, but it has this sort of like trilling note. But she blows it quietly. Like, if you ever hear that, you gotta come running, okay? That's how you're gonna earn your gold, okay?
Okay, got it.
So, like, where have you fought before?
Oh, everywhere. All sorts of different places.
Really?
Yep.
What brought you to Minion?
I just wanted to try a different environment. Got tired of seeing the same old stuff. So figured I'd come out here.
Yeah, we got a lot of trade. We provide boom powder to pretty much every shipyard in all of Centralia. Sometimes some people come, they try to get a deal that wasn't agreed upon, and we gotta, enforce the rules.
Yeah, I understand that. Don't really use boom powder much myself. Prefer knife powder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I got you. No, it's big on ships. Cannons and what have you. Sometimes we go out on shipments, if they're like making a run of diamonds to Elan or something. We'll go along with it to keep it safe. You interested in more travel, or are you trying to settle down?
Yeah, I might settle down for a bit. There was a lot of travel getting out here. Plus,
Fair enough.
I want to get to know your city.
Yeah. No. She shows you a couple more places, and one of them is sort of this like a tent with a bunch of hammocks in it. Like, yeah, you can grab a. There's a chest over there. Pick any hammock. We got a couple free, and make yourself at home. And remember, if you hear the whistle, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna come running.
All right.
That's all you do.
Nice.
Once you get
Do
there,
I get a whistle?
Maybe someday if you've earned the respect and trust.
All right. I got you. So you just want me to patrol around?
Yeah, just get the lay of the land.
All right.
We're probably gonna have some guests a little later today, is the expectation. But till then, make yourself at home.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, Vinny, you're left to your own devices in a tent. What do you do?
I look around this tent. Is there anything useful in it? Is empty chest and empty hammocks?
No, some of them aren't empty.
Oh, there's
Lock
people in
picking.
it. They sleeping? I don't know if that's the first thing I want to do.
Oh, the chests are closed. The hammocks are empty.
Okay. Oh,
You were left alone in a tent.
yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah. Are there any I can tell or have stuff in them?
I mean, you'd have to start lifting their lids and looking around.
Yeah, can I lift the lid of one of them?
Sure. There's some clothes inside it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those. I got my own. My clothes are cooler. All right. I'm not really tired, so I'm gonna leave and walk around town.
Okay. All right, you go out of that tent, and you're still within the tent, the colorful tent and awning area. And you see another woman walk up to you. It's like, oh, you're new here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to drink?
Water.
Just
Also-
water?
Also, red coxcomb.
Excuse me?
What was that drink?
Cockadoodle comb.
Cockadoodle comb.
Yeah. Chicken's Roost. Yeah, that's a good place. Some days he's got all the chickens inside, though, and they poop on everything.
I'll make sure not to go there on Sundays.
No. Well,
Oh.
I think I meant some days, but
Oh.
I guess that could be.
Sure.
Anyway, you want to go grab a drink now?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I got a good place.
All right.
Where it leads you off.
Is it Dusty Sanders?
No.
All right, Brock. Welcome. You are exploring with Finistel and Asura. The group is sort of splintered off after your late lunch, just exploring the town. As you're walking around, you spot a Baggins who walks up. He's like, "Oh, hey guys." Although wait, which?
Sweets.
Yeah, no, it's sweet. But who did he meet before?
He met the large group.
Yeah, Brock, you were in that group.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, who are your friends? Pointing to Asura and Finistel.
That's a good question.
You don't know the people you're walking with?
I don't even know who you are.
We just met. I'm Sweet Baggins.
Oh yeah, I remember you. How's it going?
I'm doing okay. You sure you're okay?
I never know if I'm okay, but that's part of my appeal.
Oh, your appeal? Hey, do you like music?
Yes. Do
You want to go to a music store?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. And Estelle and Asura are like, sure, we'll come. Sweet sort of leads off, and Finn turns to you, Brock. Wait, how do you know him? We just got here.
Oh, I make friends everywhere I go.
All right. You guys follow Sweet Baggins, and he leads you. It's actually a closer to the city. What's that?
Who's with me?
Oh, sorry. The two NPCs, Finistel and Asura.
Okay.
They lead you, or rather, Sweet Baggins leads you toward the city center, and you get to a shop that's under a brightly colored pink tent, and you dip inside, and there's someone there. And you notice immediately that there's all sorts of instruments all over the room.
So yeah, I look around the room.
Yeah.
Can I detect magic on anything?
Sure, yeah, you cast the detect magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Where?
Um,
Where do I have?
it should just be a spell you have.
Oh.
You see golden loot that's glowing with enchantment magic.
Okay.
You see a silver, what looks like maybe a silver slide whistle, and these are by the way, they're like in glass cases.
Oh.
Spread around the room, and then you're sort of looking around again, and you see a what looks to be a bronze harmonica. And as you're sort of looking around at these specific things, Sweet's just kind of like idly drumming on a set of drums, and this guy walks up to you, Brock, and he's like, "Oh, I see you have quite the eye. Welcome to the Raving Raven.
Thank you.
Are you a music lover or performer?"
I love music. I want to perform, but I cannot. I want to learn.
Oh, well, I do give lessons, although they're quite expensive because I'm very talented. Excuse me. My name is Archibald Pigglebottoms. And your name?
Brock Amazing Paw.
Brock. I can tell we'll be fast friends. So, what brought you here today?
The Baggins did.
Yeah. Sweet sort of turns around and waves, and he's like, "Oh, well, you have very smart friends. So I saw you looking at some of my more magical instruments. Is that something you're interested in?
What exactly do they do?
Well,
Like,
let me show
music
you.
is already magical.
Of course, music speaks to the magic of the heart. But let me show you around. So he leads you over to the golden lute. He's like, now, it's a bit expensive. I'm not gonna lie. But
Define
this
a bit.
2,000 gold. This golden lute, though, when you are attuned to it, it will raise and impress anyone. It will raise your charisma score. He says that in a diegetic way. It will impress anyone. You'll be able to convince people more easily to do what you want.
What about this slide whistle? It looks like it would be good for pratfalls.
Ah, yes, of course. The most basic of music. But that one is worth 1,000 gold.
And what does it do besides the hilariousness?
Well, what it does is, have you ever really, really wanted someone to be your friend?
No.
Perhaps it's not the whistle for you then. But if that was a desire, it could probably do that about once a day.
Mm-mm. That
And then
would
I
be
also-
easier than socializing.
Oh, it's much, much easier than socializing. And in fact, they won't even know that the whistle had the effect on them. Which can be helpful sometimes, depending on what you're up to, if you know what I mean.
Let's deal with this mouth harp.
Ah, yes. This bronze harmonica, it's only 100. Very good deal. 100 gold. If you play this, it will attract any nearby birds. Lickety split.
No good on that one.
Well, I can see you have discerning taste. And of course, we have many non-magical instruments as well.
Do you have... Is a lute a guitar, or is there a guitar in...
I mean, a lute is basically a guitar. If
Strings, but
you're looking for, give me a perception check or investigation, your choice.
$11.
Did you say 11?
11, yes.
Yeah, you don't really see a guitar. There's some other stringed instruments, some of them larger. There's one that looks like a violin, maybe, or and there's like maybe a stand-up bass. They're all
There's one I
little-
want to call it like a baklava, but it's not the balaka. Balaka?
Let's see if there's a
Okay.
balaclava.
Yeah,
You know what? There is a balaclava.
nice.
If you want to buy it, it would be 20 gold.
Tell you what, I'm gonna get that and the magic slide whistle.
Well, all right. And you have the money with you?
Maybe.
I mean, I could hold it perhaps till the end of the day.
Oh no, I do. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
then let's make a deal, my friend.
All right, sounds good. How about 2,000 for both?
2,000 for both.
Isn't that what you called it? 2,000 gold for the
No, it
for the
was
slide whistle. Oh, it was 1,000 for.
it was 1,000. I mean,
Oh, That's right.
sort of
Brock
like
doesn't understand that.
he looks you over again, and sort of Finistel's just like, no, well, it's only 1,020 for both. 1,020 gold total.
Oh yeah, good deal.
You sort of like count it out, and he double counts it just to make sure. Sort of like smiling at you as he does it. All right, so you now have, you subtract the gold.
Mhm.
You now have a silver slide whistle that you can play as a normal slide whistle, and it can cast Charm Person once a day, and the person will not know that they were charmed.
Nice.
And then you also have whatever the heck that other instrument you wanted.
It's a gigantic Russian stringed instrument that's got like a triangular shaped body.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah, that I think I got that from a trader from North Dessen.
That sounds great. I just want to strum it.
Well, I'm not a master of that instrument, but if you decide you ever want lessons in a more traditional instrument, let me know.
Yes.
Sweet
Wait,
bag.
what did that loot do again?
The loot, when you're attuned to it, it gives you a +1 to charisma. Basically, any skill check based on charisma, or if you're a magic user who uses charisma, like it's really good.
I'm a magic user,
Yes, but you
and I
believe,
need more charisma.
I think you use wisdom for your magic, though, right? As a
That's
druid.
true. Yes, I do. I'm wondering if I should get this. I think I should get this loot.
You certainly could.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Raven.
Pickle bottoms. Yes, sir, of course. Do you want me to wrap it up in a box so it's not quite as... Well, you look like you can take care of yourself, actually. Yes, yeah, of course.
No, a box is good because I have this other thing to carry too. Come on, think.
Sorry, sir. Yes, of course. He sort of boxes it up and hands it to you. So yeah, Asura will help carry one of them if you need. Although the slide whistle's small, you could fit that.
I'm gonna blow the slide whistle and say, "Hey, can I get this loot for a little bit less?"
Amazing. All right. Let's see. So, yeah. If you're doing that while he's boxing up, he's probably not going to notice.
Of course, I blew it for the day, but
that is true.
But Brock doesn't really think; he just acts.
All right. So you're. What is your wisdom? What is your spell?
My wisdom is +7.
Sorry, your DC, your spell check DC.
Spell.
Should say on your spells page.
Like spell attack. Or spell
Well,
modifier.
maybe it would have its own built-in. I didn't think that through. We'll just use yours for now, though.
Save DC and spell attack.
+7.
Save DC. It would be a save DC.
Save DC is 15.
15. Yeah. Now he looks up and he's like, "A discount? Well, of course. You're one of my most loyal customers.
That's
How
right.
does 200 gold off sound?"
How about 300?
Sold.
Oh, you could have gotten 5.
All right. So all told, you're at wait, so
220.
17 plus 2.
2
Yeah,
270. 20? No.
2,720.
1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
That's how I could have added up.
All right. So Archibald Picklebottoms packages up your loot and looks very pleased with himself and pleased with you, and he's like, "Come back, please, come back anytime. Bring your friends. I'll give you a discount on my lessons too."
That sounds great, because I'm going to need some. As
All
Brock
right.
strums his lute, or his bakla thing, as they're leaving.
I don't know if you realize how big that guitar is.
Do you know how big I am?
Is it really big?
I just looked it up. It's enormous.
It's really long, right?
Yeah, you definitely get some looks from folks as you're walking around. And actually, one of the people, woman walks up with a brightly red-colored scarf. He's like, "Excuse me, are you a performer?" "Whoa, that's a big guitar."
That's what he's got.
Is it in the chat?
Oh, excuse me. Are you a performer? Are you
I
new
am
in
now.
town? Would you
I
like
am.
to? Are you free tonight? Would you like to perform for Strawberry Scar herself?
I have a band I play with, but that would be great.
A band, even better. What are your rates? How much do you charge to play?
A
Sir?
lot.
Well, Strawberry
I-
Scar does
I
kind of run
don't
this whole
know. I
city.
don't handle this. What is a reasonable amount?
Finistel takes
About 100 gold.
Finistel comes in. But remember, sir, Brock, you are off season, so it would be 200 gold. 200 gold, that sounds fine. We can do that. Finistel's like, I should ask for more. Come to the large blue tent in the center of the city tonight, say 8 p.m.?
It sounds wonderful.
Wonderful, great. Thank you so much. I was having trouble booking tonight. She goes off. All right, let's double back to...
I don't have a sending stone, right?
I don't know who has setting stones anymore.
Finn still gave hers up. The Sora doesn't have one.
Yeah, I don't
So-
think Brock has one.
No, I don't think, Brock, you have one. But maybe you could look for one in the town.
After buying questionable scrolls, you guys, what are you guys doing?
I look at the others. What are we doing? Are
I
we
think we
going
should ask around about this Strawberry Scar. Find out her weaknesses.
Okay. Why don't you ask someone? I don't know if I
All
want
right. Who's around me?
There's lots of people around you. You see someone who might be a farmer of some kind, or maybe I don't know. He's he's a guy. You want to go talk to him?
Yeah, we can talk to the guy.
Sure. You talk to the guy. You guys sort of approach in a big group, and he sort of like turns around and he's like, "Oh, wait, can I help you?"
Yeah, hi sir. We're new to this town. We're just kind of visiting. We heard about this. I don't know. She kind of like runs the town. We kind of wanted to know how to get in good with her. I think it was like a strawberry or raspberry or something like that.
Well, you're talking about Strawberry Scar, of course. Are you?
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
looking to
okay.
get jobs here?
Yeah,
I
I
always
think,
need more help in the mines.
Oh, the mines, huh? Well, we have some more attuned characteristics, which I think could be really useful for someone like her.
He sort of takes another look at your weapons and things, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, you're mercenaries."
Well, I mean, I don't like to put a label on us, but I mean, I guess we take money for jobs that we do. Sometimes
Yeah.
questionably.
No, that's hey, if you got the skills for it, I understand. Yeah, you could inquire if you see someone sort of wearing a brightly colored scarf of green. You probably want to talk to them.
Brightly colored scarf. Is that like her team? Her gang sign?
Yeah, she's got various people throughout the city. You know, she likes to keep track of things, but she runs things pretty well overall. You know.
Yeah. So she doesn't like take advantage or anything. She like pays fairly and that kind of stuff.
Well, it's I think personally, my family and I we're doing okay, but some people, sometimes someone gets on the wrong side of her, and I've heard stories, but it's fine. We the stuff we export, it keeps us. So she sort of runs everything, her and her scorpions, but
there's no like underground movement against her, right? Because we went to this other town and they had this like rebellion, resistance. It was a mess, man. They like took out all these people, and it was we had to get out of there.
Whoa, yeah, no, well, you're not talking about Puppyton, are you?
I think I was thinking of Gorson. Is that where we were?
Gorson? I don't know there, but I heard rumors that the Beatles were taken down. You know the Beatles, right?
Oh, in Puppy Town? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, no shit. All of Shea Duel, like the Beatles just wiped out. I think
That's where we're headed.
that's where he's headed.
So what happened there too, huh? Man, these uprisings are just crazy. But there's nothing like that happening here, right?
I mean, not that I've heard of.
So wait, now that the Beatles are gone, who stepped in?
I hear they got some kind of weird council or something. I don't know. I haven't been down there myself, honestly. This is my day off.
Did Yoko break them?
You're not there. This is this is BEEDLES. But yeah, you guys, she's always needs people to escort the shipments, and sometimes she even hires people for entertainment in the arena. That could be a way to go.
Is there a way to get on her good side? Like, what is she like?
She need a consort?
What is she like? She likes money.
Money's
she
always
likes,
good.
Power.
Mm-hmm.
And she likes music.
Okay.
Is she a strawberry? She like dirt and sunlight?
What's that? Why can't I hear you anymore?
Did you mute us?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, now I can hear you. That was weird.
Just talking too softly.
Oh.
Yeah, it was too soft.
Yeah, I said, isn't she a strawberry?
Isn't she a She's a what?
Born strawberries?
I think that's just her name.
Yeah, no, her name's Strawberry Scar.
Is she red?
It's like if your name was Amber.
Oh.
Yeah, if your name is your name Amber? You got red hair there, sir.
It's not Amber, no.
So where should we go? Where should we find these green scarfed people? Where we find this strawberry?
Oh, if you head downtown, you'll see them.
Yeah.
Where all the colorful tents are.
Okay, green scarves, colorful tents. Cool. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you have yourselves a great day. Welcome to Vinny.
Thank you.
I think the green scarf represents the vine, the stem. And the strawberry scar is the fruit. I think she's a real strawberry.
I see.
So close.
All we gotta do is we gotta find what kills the strawberry.
I eat strawberries.
So
I can grow taller. Maybe my mouth will get bigger. I'm gonna eat a big strawberry. Problem solved.
You're gonna start reading those spells and you don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna read all 5 and I'm gonna go and find her.
Oh my god.
Sir Penn, you are in a sort of inner sanctum, very, very comfy, cushions, well shaded, cushions, cool drinks, some platters of food. There's someone standing off to the side, but Strawberry and you're sort of hanging out there. And she's got a little magnifying glass. She's looking at your pearls.
That's right, she is.
Pearly whites.
My pearls are up here.
Hey.
So, Sir Penn, these are really high quality. I'm very impressed with your wares.
We only look for the best out on the northwest coast.
I see. And is it do you ever go out on the ships yourself?
I have. There was a time, we've been, yes, before this journey started, I spent quite a bit of time on my ships. And
You look like you spent a lot of time outdoors. You're very rugged.
Yeah, I like the water.
Well, we don't have a lot of that here.
Yeah.
Kind of in the desert. But
Yeah.
the river does. We make the use of the river that we can to keep everyone as happy as possible.
That's good.
But what about that trident of yours? Looks like you maybe seen some battle too.
I've had to protect myself from time to time.
Don't we all? Well, let me show you some of my wares. She snaps her fingers, and this guy brings over a treasure chest, puts it down, walks it back again, opens it up, and there's like all sorts of jewels in there. sapphires, rubies, diamonds. Take a look. She hands you her magnifying glass. Please. You take a look.
Ooh.
Some quality stuff. Quality stuff. So yeah, maybe we make a couple trades today. Maybe you come back with a shipment. Maybe I could send some of my folks to escort you back to Wesleyville.
Yeah, I mean, let me take a look through these diamonds.
Yeah, they look good
So-
quality.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't we start with a little bit of a trade today, and then I'll have my people, potentially ship some more over here.
right.
Once I'm back in Wesleyville.
Well, anytime you want to come and visit, you can come
Oh.
right to my tent.
Oh, okay. Well, you are very friendly.
And you guys work out some quick math and do some little friendly banter back and forth, but you get the deal done. And she's like, "Well, how long are you going to be in for this trip in town?"
That is a good question. The group I'm with, I'm not even sure. What is their plan here? I forgot. Are we?
We're going to Puppyton.
Oh yeah, Puppyton. Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna disclose that though. I think we're just passing through.
I thought that was our cover story.
Yeah.
Just passing through. Well, you know what? A lot of people pass through here, but hopefully you'll stop back.
Absolutely. With gems like these, I can't pass it up.
Excellent. Well, have yourself a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, Strawberry.
He sort of nods again, and this guy comes and sort of shows you out. And you find yourself out on the streets, still in the sort of part of town that's mostly tents and awnings, but you're by yourself. Alright, so Vinny, you are getting a drink at a local pub. Actually, give me a perception check, Sir Penn.
Yeah, nat 20, 22.
Whoa. Yeah, as you get sort of let out, you're like looking around, you're like, what the heck do I do now? And you see Vinny going into a nearby bar with this other woman that you don't know. You're like, maybe I'll just go over there.
Yeah. I need a drink.
So yeah, you guys head in. The woman calls over for a round. Sir Penn, you walk in. Vinny, you see Sir Penn. What do you do?
I wave him over. Oh, it's one of the guys I was in the caravan with as we were crossing the desert.
Oh yeah, he can join us. That sounds great. More the merrier.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a fish person.
I'm a triton, but thank you.
I'm trying to explain to her she's a desert person. She doesn't know.
We don't get many tritons out here, but I do know what a triton is.
Oh, okay.
Your beers are brought over. The waitress smiles and sort of nods to the woman you're with. So what? Sorry, what was your name? I'm Delia.
I'm Sir Penn Paladin.
And so you guys know each other? You've traveled far?
Just from Destin. Yeah,
From where? I mean,
same bus.
from Kiab?
Oh, yeah, that's right. What did I say?
From Dustin.
Yeah.
What? That's the only really other. I guess you could be like one of the nomadic desert folk. You don't really look like nomadic desert folk, though. No offense. Or rather, well, anyway. So yeah, so how's Vinar doing up there, huh? Still in charge?
We only passed through there real quick. So.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah, you should enjoy yourselves. Minian's a great place. You've heard different?
Oh, doing great so far. Like it, yeah.
This is really good beer.
Yeah, everyone actually seems nice. I thought it'd be a little more hostile.
Oh, this place is called the Singing Mouse Pub. It is. They're wonderful. They do. I think actually this is the one they brew themselves here.
I guess I meant this place in general. What's this town?
You mean Minian?
Yeah, Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard stories.
You heard stories?
Yeah.
What kind of stories?
That people take your money.
Take your money.
Yep.
Like
There's
idle thievery?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you deserve it?
Some definitely do.
Well, if you deserve it, I might take your money.
Oh, I said some do. I don't.
No, of course.
Maybe you do.
Do I look like I'm a thief?
I don't know. Thieves are very sneaky. They never look like they're thieves.
You know, they can be sneaky. That's a very good point. You can't trust everyone you meet.
Well, that's true.
Well, you know what? These are on me. I gotta run. I got a thing. But enjoy your stay in Minion. Very nice to meet both of you. And I'll see you later. She goes out.
Don't let her go.
Okay. I check my pockets. What just happened?
Everything's there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's there.
That lady is breaking my suspicious meter.
All right, so you guys are in a pub in the colorful part of town, and this group is going there. You guys are going to the colorful part.
Which group are we at?
I think the Paelias, Finric, Dromm.
Yeah,
Wizard.
I think we should go downtown to the colorful tents, right?
Yeah, you guys go down. You're looking for someone with a green scarf, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, you keep your eyes peeled, and soon enough you see someone with a green scarf.
A leaf.
What should we do? Should we go through?
What do you want to do?
If we do, we should be careful.
Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe before we came in, I should disguise myself.
Okay.
I could look like that farmer we just talked to.
Ooh.
Put on my hat.
With your hat of disguise, you mean?
Yeah.
Sure. You
What do you
want to do
think
that?
that's going to get that poor farmer's family killed?
Oh. All right. Maybe someone who's mean to us. Is anyone
yeah.
mean to us?
Walrus.
Oh, you want me to look like
Oh,
Falrith?
should you be Falrith?
You could.
Okay. I could be like Falrith. Wait, do you think Strawberry's got to know him, though, huh?
We'll find out.
Who doesn't know
This
Falrith?
is a good plan.
All right.
And you've got the
All right.
ring, so you could get information that only Falrith knows.
This is a great plan.
All right, you
So
just.
maybe I should I separate myself from you guys, because he probably wouldn't have like the Ateum with him, right?
Wait, it's Twizzard,
But
right?
he would have an entourage.
I have a pair of his authentic underwear. If you want to go for real authenticity.
A little too authentic.
That's
But
not
I think that Strawberry would recognize the Ateum. I think she stole our stuff, wanting us to come get her.
Maybe. Oh, should we all disguise ourselves, or should I just hide? Should we all hide?
Well, I think if you disguise yourself, then we could be an entourage.
I don't know if I can disguise myself. Finric, can you disguise yourself? Finric's here, right?
I mean, not like with the spell, but I could like throw like another hat on or something.
Oh, I'm looking at
It's a good plan.
I mean, does it matter if you're disguised? She already knows to expect you. Does she even know what you look like? She
I'm guessing she does.
thought that Vinny and Sir Pen were.
Yeah, we don't know that.
That's
I
true.
can't do anything. Best I can do.
I mean, it's not like there's like photos and stuff that are available, right?
Just word of mouth descriptions.
Yeah.
Maybe
All right,
it's-
so if it comes up and she thinks that we're Ateum, I'll just tell her that I put you on under my spell, that you're under my control.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Do whatever.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna disguise this Falrith. You're gonna approach the woman with the green scarf.
Yeah.
All right, she's selling this like it's kind of like a churro. She's got a little cart. She sort of turns around. She's like, "Oh, are you folks hungry?"
Why, I think that we are.
Well, I know it's hot out, but these will cool you down.
Excellent. What do
Two
you
coppers.
have?
2 coppers each. I call them cinnamon joysticks.
Oh, I see. Well, what I'd really like is some information.
Oh.
You see, we're here on business, and I'm looking for a strawberry scar.
Well, she's certainly here.
I thought she might be. She'll know of me, I'm sure, but she may not be expecting me.
Well, perhaps I could pass along your name, Mr.
Falrith.
Falrith.
Yes, perhaps you've heard of me as well?
Well, I must not get out very much, because I'm afraid I have not. However, I'm sure Strawberry Scar has.
Yes, I'm sure.
And should I
Well,
say... Oh, sorry.
We have some business, so I would be very delighted. I rarely come to this town, so I would be very delighted to be shown around or taken in the sights and get reacquainted.
Well, all right. I will be sure to pass that message along as soon as I can. Can I ask where you're staying?
Where are we staying?
Chicken's Roost.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you've actually paid up.
Oh, we're gonna stay there.
I believe we were told that the Chicken's Roost would be a good place to hang out.
Well, all right. I shall give her the message and send someone around.
Fabulous.
Very nice meeting you, Mr. Falrith.
Oh, and what was your name?
My name is Lyndon.
Lyndon. Very nice meeting you as well. And here, why don't we get some of those drinks while we're at it?
Churros?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's actually
cinnamon joysticks.
Gyro drinks, whatever they're.
Mm.
and
Yes.
hot cakes. They're like a yeah. Yep.
Just a churro.
She gives one to each of you, including Mr. Bones. She hesitates a little, but then gives it to him.
Ooh.
He's like,
Yes.
it's just like crumbles through his body.
Yes. Eat up, my pretties.
He took my what?
No, he said, "Eat up, my pretty."
Eat up my pretties. You know, just typical Falrith topics. All right. Feel like you guys might reconvene naturally after all this sort of information gathering that you've each done individually. Is that fair to say?
Are we all going to Chicken Roost?
Well, you know Agnes is playing there tonight,
Mm-hmm.
so it seems like a reasonable place.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
All right, let's say you all reconvene maybe a little before. Well, at least Agnes is supposed to go on. Who knows how you're going to play the other angle?
Oh, and then Shawn, depending on who hung out with me for at least an hour, I can essentially cast Charm Person on them without it actually being noticed if it fails or when it wears off.
Oh, nice.
And they'll, if successful, they will essentially do anything, including lay down their life for me for the next 8 hours.
Wait, a mass charm person?
Yeah, for anyone that I spent at least an hour with. 8 hours.
Is this a
But
bardic
10
ability?
minutes is like a couple hours. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a feat. Diplomat.
Oh, that's crazy cool. Yeah, no, let's see. So you've probably got...
That includes us.
Yeah, you've got at least 20 people who are going to come to the show tonight and who are devoted to you.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Amazing.
So that's
Right.
how you're so popular.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If there's going to be a fight, I want to make sure that we've got at least some people who are not going to fight against us, but possibly for us.
Sure. That's huge. So 8 hours. So let's say you've probably gathered them around, you know. Say,
And maybe at the same time, I'm starting to spread some rumors about strawberry shortcake, and I'll purposely misuse her name, say that she doesn't treat people right, start a little instigating.
All right.
I'll be a provocateur.
To be honest, so far she seems kind of nice.
All right. So let's assume you guys all back together. Commence debriefing.
Agnes, I got us a gig. for strawberry shortcake. I don't know how to play, so I need you to help me.
You notice Brock is carrying a very large triangular instrument.
Brock, when did you learn how to play an instrument?
I haven't.
Okay, well, you do know I'm playing tonight at 8 o'clock, so I can't help you out. You're on your own. I mean, Mr. Bones knows how to play the xylophone. Maybe you could take him with you?
He does not know, but he knows how to be a xylophone.
Oh, well, Mr.
He doesn't play himself.
Plays the rib cage. No, I think it's Mr. Bones that just plays his own rib cage.
He doesn't play his own rib cage.
Yes, he does.
I play his rib cage.
I don't think that's how it's worked in the past.
Trust me.
Fine line.
Well, anyway, it seems
Wizard,
that
you wanna
have
come
an
with me?
instrument there. So you should be fine. I'm
Brock,
sure
I will happily go on stage with you.
will love your performance. I heard she has a really good ear for bards.
I will happily join your band, Brock.
And in fact, this might be good. Brock, if you go there, make a terrible showing on purpose, then
That won't
it
be
might
hard.
get the rumor going that she actually is not very good at picking out bards. And maybe people will be like, oh, what's happening to her? Maybe we can't trust her judgment anymore. I don't know.
I will
Just
try
kill her.
it.
Oh,
What'd you say, Finric?
Can't we just kill her?
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
squash her. Need to jam.
I mean,
I was going to
I'm
try to
right
bring
there.
her out to us instead of us going to her, but
Our,
One-
Sir,
I'd like to have her head.
we need her head. Her head.
Yeah.
our,
Finric
Sir,
done
our
beat
Serpentin?
down the-
are Serpen and Vinny gonna say what they saw?
Oh. You guys aren't gonna believe what we saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We walked into the tent. We saw the berry, and she had a big pile of treasure behind her. She thought we were the Ateum, but we said that we weren't. And then all her little berrylings hid the treasure.
But she liked my pearls.
She did like Serpen's pearls. They were staring at jewels for a long time.
Wait, is this the whole group?
Family
That's
jewels?
Are we all hearing this?
Yeah, you're all hearing this, all 12 of you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
in her little circle.
What was that?
Fascinating.
Not suspicious.
Wait a minute. He looks like Falrith. What did you say, Falrith?
I mean,
Oh,
are any of us actually like taken aback by him as Falrith, or are we pretty much knowing that he's Falrith?
That's a fair question. Did you make yourself known, Paelias? Or I mean, you were with
I would have sending stoned whoever is
Yeah,
in their team.
and you were with-
So
Finric and those
Yeah.
wizard and the,
When it
those
happened,
guys.
okay.
Yeah, so
maybe Brock doesn't know though.
Probably
But he
not.
know, yeah.
So I'll just whisper it to him. Hey, it's me.
I assume you're like in one of your rooms or something. I don't know. You're somewhere
we-
private.
Oh, we're private. Oh, okay. I can take that off then. That's cool.
Yeah, I think you're private.
Got it.
Oh yeah. So I missed what you said initially.
For me?
Who?
Oh, Paelias, yeah. You
What I
asked-
said initially?
I did hear it.
Oh,
Grabbing the treasure and saying that she has underlings and they hid it, and that they were looking. Serpen was looking at jewels with her.
oh, I think I was just asking if we're all there for this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I know that happened. So I think we should. So now that I can be Falrith, I can lure her out, and I can be like, hey. You stole from the people that I have under my control. You stole my money.
That sounds great.
Fascinating.
That sounds
Silence.
great. I'm good with that.
So here's a question. That sounds like a good plan. I have one extra spin on that I think you'll love. But also, do we want to do that before we do this act tonight? This Bard Fest tonight, whatever's going on here, or afterwards?
Well, I
Well,
think
Bard
that
Fest is
she's
going for too.
expecting a show at her own place, so she's going to probably be at her own place to start. But when she realizes how terrible Brock is, and that there's another bard playing at the chicken roost, that maybe she, in her rage and ego, will make her way over to the chicken's roost and start creating havoc.
Yeah, I think the more we distract her tonight, the easier it'll be for us to surprise her.
Okay. But
So,
she
yeah.
was expecting to go to the chicken's roost to meet up with you, Falrith, or is someone going to come and get you and bring you to her?
That was the
She's
implication.
just gonna pass along the message. I mean, I don't think we've got firm details on the meeting place yet.
Yeah, all you've done is, you've talked to a green scarf, and they know where you're staying, and they know that, in theory, you have some business with Strawberry Scarf.
Right.
So,
And just so I'm sure, I don't need to turn into a bear and eat her head off, right?
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, we don't want to eat her
plan
head
C.
off because we want to keep her head.
Don't rule anything out. Situation
Yeah,
call for
if
it.
you eat her head, we're probably gonna have to cut off your head in redemption.
Get it out.
Don't.
Look in there.
Okay.
A clean decapitation is fine, but a mauling, maybe not so much.
Eat the body, leave the head.
Yeah, bite, don't chew.
Go the other way around. Gotcha. Feet first.
What were you gonna ask, Twizzard?
Oh, I have a spell that could make you taller. So if you wanted to enact Allrith, which worked fabulously.
Allrith.
I don't know if I trust those spells, man. I want to see it happening on someone else first. Seller was kind of sketchy.
Hey, Shawn, a question for you.
Yes.
Would Agnes remember approximately how long it took for the planted magic bean to grow into its thing, to do its thing? Because she was planting it at the Green's grocer or whatever, and I don't think it happened like instantaneously. I think it happened after it was watered, or
Yeah. You would remember.
Yeah, I know that if you throw it to the ground, it explodes. But if you plant it in the ground, it does something else.
Well, I think it's if you empty the whole bag.
Yeah.
What the heck? Where is that?
Bag of beans, magic beans, something like that.
Yeah.
Just curious as to the timing, because I was wondering if I should send a gift, a potted plant.
No, I think it's pretty quick if I remember correctly. Let's see.
Okay.
So if you dump the bag's contents on the ground, they explode. A 10-foot radius. But otherwise, if you remove a bean from the bag, plant it in dirt or sand, and water it, the bean produces an effect 1 minute later. Because I think it was like you gave it to him, and then you realized
we
like
planted two, one for me and one for him.
And then you walked out the door.
And then it happened.
Yeah.
But if we don't water it,
correct. Yeah, you'd have to.
Will it happen a minute after watering?
Correct. Exactly. That would be my ruling. Yeah.
Oh, because the treant thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we placed it on the door sill, and when it opened, it fell to the ground.
I think that's what it was. You put a bucket of water, and so when the door opened, it watered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I'm wondering if I should do that and have something sent to her wonderful, lively tent.
You could.
Oh, is she gonna eat it?
Well, no, I'm going to plant it in a pot and put a note. Please water me. See what happens.
If it happens to grow another giant evil pyramid, that would completely throw such a random wrench into everything here.
But that's a 1 in 100 chance. You know.
I support every use of beans.
Every use of beans.
All right, Plan Bean.
Plan Bean.
Plan Bean.
Plan Bean.
All right, so I might need to procure some dirt or sand or a pot to put all of that in.
I think you can get those things.
Yeah, you could get those things pretty easily.
Okay. All right, I'm not going to plant the bean yet, but the idea has been planted and will most likely be carried out. I'll probably wrap it up so that the note, like somebody who opens it or somebody who's delivering it wouldn't know that they need to water it. Just Strawberry Scar, once it got to me, would open it and see.
The note might make it too obvious, like as a trap. I think, plants in general need to be watered, so.
Yeah. She might just do it on her own.
Right.
I have access to, I work for Strawberry Scar now. This is Vinny. I can get into her tent. Do you want me to just go in and plant it under her bed?
Oh.
She's sleeping.
And then just have a hose set up and have the hose coming out through the room or something, and then turn on this.
Well, I just thought maybe I could get a strawberry plant somewhere and put it with it. And so when she waters the strawberry plant.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yep.
I mean, is there a place where I might be able to get a strawberry plant in the desert? Oh, the fruit on fruit.
Didn't buy that scroll.
Well,
there's
is
definitely
that part of the mostly helpful?
there's definitely places that sell plants.
Okay.
Yes, whether it could be a strawberry plant or not, you'd have to have a high investigation check to find one of those, probably.
Okay. And I might not do too poorly with it. I know Twizzard has a high investigation.
True.
Yeah, if you guys want to go out to do a little look around for a fancy pot and some plants, you can do that.
Well, I got a nat 20, and I have plus
Good.
7, so 27.
Good. Yeah, I'd say it's probably safe to assume that you find whatever plant you need to find.
Okay. All right. So I've got this set up. I take out one of my magic beans.
Yep.
Die has been cast.
And Vinny, are you going to be able to run this over?
Sure.
I'm going to suggest maybe not. Well, should I put the bean in now?
Wait, am I bringing a plant in and saying this is from somebody I met? They wanted you to have it. Why don't you water it?
No. You don't need to say anything at all.
I'm just gonna sneak the plant in.
It's a strawberry seedling in a pot that you will also put a bean in at some point.
Yeah. Whether I put the bean in now, because if the thing is the ground moist already?
No. You could put dry dirt in. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So that way we can make sure that it's not
Yeah.
going to be watered until it's actually watered. All right. So bean goes in there a little bit further down in the pot so that
Sure.
it's not like, oh, I'm going to dig through this pot and see if there's a surprise.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so I'm sneaking this in and watering it?
No, you don't need to water it.
Okay.
You're just going to give it to her, or we can.
I'm Trojan horsing this in?
You're Trojan horsing it in.
Why would she think I would bring a plant to her?
Well, you just started working for her. You're trying to get on her good side.
My
So
first
you
day,
found
I
a
bring
strawberry
her-
plant.
Small strawberry plant.
Yeah. why not?
It's a little suspicious. You might want to charm one of the other green scarf people to do it.
No. Okay.
Why don't I just sneak a bean in, plant it, and water it?
Oh, in one of her already plants.
Or just in the ground?
And then run away within 1 minute.
Dimensional door. Or Misty
He
Step.
doesn't have it.
Finally, a use for Misty Step. No, just kidding.
I do have Misty Step.
30 feet.
How many feet do you need?
I need 5
Don't
feet.
know what's going to happen.
5 feet and I'm good.
How big is a pyramid?
I'm out the door.
Well, it doesn't have to be just a pyramid. It could be one of 100 things.
It's going to be a pyramid.
There's a
So
lot
Bigger
of
than a
things.
pyramid?
I think it's 50 different things. It's like 2 numbers per thing.
I feel like the pyramid's one of the bigger things.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, but there's some other ones that are probably not so great. They're not all going to be pink jumping frogs or tree ants, because those are what we've got.
Yeah. All right, so we got Plan Bean.
All right.
Brock, who's in your band?
Twizzard and Bones.
Wizard and Bones.
Anybody else gonna join the magical musical roadshow?
Gonna be fun.
Talent not required.
Agnes, do you want this golden loot that I have?
Want it? I don't know. I mean,
Want
what
to
is
use
it?
it.
Oh, want to use it. Well, what does it do?
What doesn't it do? I don't know. It's supposed to make you very charismatic.
Well, don't you think I'm already quite charismatic?
Well, obviously, yes. But if you want to spread your plan to more people,
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, an additional charisma would bring me up to, it would be 19, so I don't know if that would really change anything for me. But
okay.
I mean, it's one step closer to maxing it.
it is one step
Sure.
closer to maxing. I mean, I'll think about it. I don't really have,
I don't think I should use it for the plan to work.
yeah, for the plan to work. I
Focus
don't
on
know
your
if I have space to attune to it.
balaclava. No, what is it called? Baklava?
Balalaika.
Balalaika, yeah.
It's insane.
Balalaika.
Balaclava.
That's the head mask.
Yeah.
Or
We're talking
priest.
baklava.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You got
That's
baklava's the dessert, balaclava's the head mask, and balaikia.
Balalaika's the
Balalaika. How do you spell
Gigantic.
balalaika?
Balalaika.
Oh, and actually, Finric,
It's in the chat.
you would recognize it, Finric. When you see Brock coming up with it, you're like, because that's a very common instrument in yeah.
Well, and I'm kind of from North Gorson too. I'm between.
That's true.
Yeah, so I would
Yeah.
recognize it.
Wait, not North Gorson, North.
Oh, North Dessen. You said
No.
North Dessen?
What did
No.
I say? What did I mean? What I said and what I meant could be two different things.
Oh, okay.
Finric, where the heck are you from? It is the place you guys are from.
Cool.
Why am I blanking on it? Oh no, you're right. It is North Corson. What am I thinking?
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like racking my brain, but I'm like, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it's North Corson. I'm sorry. You guys know what you're talking about better than I do. Anyway, so yeah, Agnes and Finric would both recognize it. Amazing.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I only have.
Sweet.
I guess I could because my invisible ring is not an attunement thing, right?
The one that makes your finger invisible? No.
Yeah. But I do have a ring of protection that's a +1 to armor class.
That, I believe, is attunement.
Yes, and I am attuned to that. Sending Stone is attuned.
Yes.
Amulet.
And I don't think I have the. I don't think I. Oh,
I don't think you need
the
to attune
amulet.
the amulet.
No,
The
the
amulet.
amulet's not attuned.
Amulet of proof against detection?
No, the spider or.
Oh, no, those aren't.
Those are not.
Oh, you
required.
don't have it attuned?
No,
don't need-
they're not required.
I thought it did. Oh.
No, that's the parapet of wound closure that Lily and Finric have.
And the proof against the one against scrying has to be attuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, sure.
All right.
I mean, how much did you purchase it for? I don't know if I can. Let's see here.
Are you giving it to her, Brock?
Yes.
It's a gift. It's a
Loading
gift,
it.
Agnes.
Very
Oh,
generous.
it's a gift. Okay, because I only have 13 platinum. So, thank you. Thank you. All right, so what is this called, Shawn?
Just golden loot of charisma. I don't know. It's a homebrew item. It's not a real.
Oh, okay. I actually thought that there was a magic loot like that.
There could be.
Feels like a good item.
I base the price off the tattoos that give you the +1. So, in
Okay.
theory, it's balanced somewhere, but whatever. More fun than balanced. But yeah, I think you could make an item and then you can edit that item to. Well, actually, I might have to do that. Just you could always override your charisma value. And
Yeah.
just give it +1.
I mean, I think I can make a custom item. Add a custom item, yeah. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
All right, so we got the band,
Mm-hmm.
the bones, Twizzard, Brock. Anyone else going with them? Agnes, Lily's probably going to stay with you, Agnes, I'm guessing.
Sure.
I think Finn and Asura are probably going to stay with you for the night. So, Paelias / Falrith, Finric. Vinny, what are you do? You doing a plant thing, Vinny?
Yeah, I'm waiting to find out what Vinny's supposed to do, because
Okay.
I'm definitely not sure.
What about you, Dromm and Finric? What are you guys up to? How are you spending your evening?
Well, I want to watch the show, man.
Which show?
Which one?
The Agnes show.
Okay. Is that Finric saying that?
Yeah.
What's Dromm doing?
I mean, let's split it up. Let's
Let it up.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Blue Man Group.
What could be better? I mean, yeah, I should get Sir Pen with you then.
I mean, Dromm
I am
can't
blue.
play a mean Vuvuzela if he can only, steal one back.
Wait, he has it, right? Drum has it?
I thought I eventually gave it back.
Maybe that happened.
Did Lily take it then?
I forgot.
What?
The
Take what?
Vuvuzela.
No, Drum has it.
Oh, you're right. It's still in my inventory. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey.
There we go.
I do a little Vuvuzela.
All things happen for a reason.
What about you, Sir Pen? What are you thinking?
I'm admiring my diamonds and maybe drinking a little bit.
Thinking about Strawberry Scar.
Oh yeah.
You know we're gonna kill her, right?
There.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Yeah, what's the Paelias Sir Pen interaction? I want to see that play out.
I don't know this Paelias guy, but strawberry shortcake. She's got some good diamonds. Not a
She
businessman.
stole them all. She stole all our loot when we were
Oh.
in the loot holder.
Oh, so I just traded with you guys then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe I can give you a diamond back.
Okay.
You didn't trade for any heads, right?
Yeah. Did you see any heads when you were trading with her? She took
Head?
our heads.
Vinny and Sir Pen, give me a posthumous investigation check.
Oh, wow, my investigation is actually pretty good.
17,
Oh, baby.
and that was a disadvantage.
17.
What was yours?
17.
And you, Vinny?
We both got 17.
All right. You're like, did we see heads? No, we didn't see heads.
I wasn't looking for heads.
You saw a pile of platinum and some jewels. Neither of you were the ones who put it in the vault to begin with, though, so you're not quite sure. But based on what was said, it seems like it might have been the Ateum stuff. But you didn't see any heads. No heads were there.
Yep.
Did she take a Falrith head? Was one of those in the vault?
No.
Don't think
Okay.
so.
Cool.
We should be dead by now.
Well, is that true? Hold on. Henrik, do you know? I know you have one of them with you because you're keeping it fresh until you can get it preserved.
And we
Yeah.
also have Moondrop fresh to be
I have
preserved.
Moondrop fresh.
But I think we carry around the other one because we use it to show people.
Wanted to keep them together.
The one with the eyes.
The ones with the eyes. Yeah, I felt like that was our showcase item.
That's our show head.
We only put the other heads in there.
I have both Falrith heads in the bag of holding.
Okay, cool.
So she does not have a Falrith head.
Nice.
She
Good
has
to know.
Pounder and Cyrus and whoever else was.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Under Cyrus and
Does
Yeah.
Sir Pen feel conflicted now? Is there some?
I mean, it's just business, but I'm understanding Paelias's point of view, so I guess I'm not as scarred by Strawberry Scar.
We
Fair
could just
enough.
take all of her stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll get it without having to trade.
Keep your
That's true.
pearls and get her stuff too.
Well, but he has now worked his way into her good graces.
right. And she was very nice. I mean, told me to come back anytime.
She has seemed very nice so far. That can't be.
I'll get down to business when I'm talking to her as Falrith. We'll see where that scar comes out of her personality.
Falrith, you want to be in our band? We need a singer.
I think I'm gonna do my own thing, Falrith style. Kind of lurk and be in the background and just kind of, let people see my face and know that I'm.
Got it.
All right, so Falrith is going to do his own thing.
Oh, also, I'm gonna put the ring on.
You're going to put the ring on right now?
Well, you're really Falrith now.
Are we going to the show now? I'll put it on before we go to the show.
Well, let's see. So Agnes, Lily, Finn, Asura, and Finric are going to stay at the Chicken's Roost. Your groupies are going to show up. Meanwhile, Brock and the band are going to go downtown where that woman...
Wizard, do you want to take the strawberry with you? The plant?
I could deliver it.
As a gift?
Yeah. But if she waters it right there and says, "All right, you guys can play now," I'm gonna be like, "Just remembered, gotta go."
Okay.
It's gonna make it awkward.
All right, that's fine.
Let's get it to her after.
So Falrith. So we got a couple groups here. All right. So that leaves Sir Penn and Vinny. What are you guys doing? The only people who have seen Strawberry Scar so far.
I mean, Vinny could go with the band, like follow. Do you want him or Vinny to deliver the potted plant,
Sure.
or just the bean?
The potted plant with the bean in it.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, you spent the time to find a nice pot.
all right, all
All
right.
right, so Vinny's with this group.
Then
Sir
we'll go.
Penn.
It's not in the band.
Yeah, watching the show, drinking. Is that an option?
But again, which show?
Oh,
Are you gonna go downtown with the Brock band, or stay at the Chicken's Roost with?
Yeah,
Agnes?
stay at the Chicken's Roost.
Okay.
Rock band.
All right. I think we've got things figured out. Let's see. Brock band.
Got 9 beans left.
All right. Let's briefly follow the Brock band. Let's see. So So I guess. Well, I'll ask Paelias when he gets back, unless you can hear me, Paelias. All right. So the Brock band goes downtown. You head toward the center of the sort of blue tent. Vinny, you are. You are recognized by the woman in the red scarf. Wait, are you? You're still playing, right? She points to the Brock band.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready to go on shortly? Because it's getting a little late. Ready?
Rock and roll.
Okay, great. And then you're one of the new recruits. He points to you, Vinny.
Yes, correct.
Do you know these folks?
So I had come in on the caravan with them this morning.
Oh, okay, great,
I'm holding
great.
the plant for them.
You're holding their plant for them. Okay.
Yeah, got a gift as a thank you.
Okay.
That's our gift. That's from us.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Okay. All right. So. So Falrith, are you staying, or Paelias says Falrith, are you staying at the Chicken's Roost and waiting for someone to come and get you, or are you going downtown with the Brock band?
I just told her I was staying at the Chicken Roost. I didn't say I was going to wait there.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go down with them,
Okay.
but I'll go down to the rock band. Maybe I'll wait like until the first show's about to start, and then
Okay.
I'll go down.
All right. Can you roll a d20, just a straight d20 roll?
All right.
Good.
Wow, nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. All right. That's fascinating. Okay.
Fascinating.
Exactly what it is. Let me think a moment. All right, so Brock, you and your band are getting set up in a adjacent tent, or actually, you know what? I think it is the blue tent. You're gonna get you set up in the blue tent. Vinny, you're sort of hanging out with them. You notice that the pile of gold and platinum and jewels is not there anymore. The woman with the red scarf sort of gives you, yeah, you guys are going to be in the center here. Everyone else will be listening around. It's going to be great. You guys are good though, right?
Oh yeah, we're good to go.
No, but like you're good musicians. I probably should have checked this earlier, but you know how the system works, right?
I think we're good. How's the system work?
3 strikes, you're out.
It's music. What?
What do you mean? What happened?
You'll be fine. Okay, great.
Wait, what?
And she goes off. And meanwhile, so Falrith, you're walking downtown, and you're getting to the area that is the colored tents, and a camel starts to follow behind you.
And I've got the ring on now, right? Because I left for the place.
You've got the ring on. Are you talking with Falrith?
Yeah, I probably would have a conversation with him just like when I first put it on.
Sure, go for it.
Hey, Falrith, what's up?
Oh, Paelias. If I'm not mistaken, this is quite a short amount of time, although it's hard for me to tell really. But anyway, what's going on? How are things with Strawberry Scar?
Well, I think you might get your wish. We're gonna meet her and we're gonna see what happens. But you might just be able to get some transference there.
Meaning you're going to put me on her finger?
We'll see. We'll see how the cards play. But let's keep in tune here so that we can play her down. I want to make sure she doesn't find out the truth because I'm going to be you for a while.
Yes, no, we can. I enjoy this ruse of yours, Paelias. It sounds fun.
I thought you might.
As you're walking and talking, and there's a camel behind you, or I guess you're talking in your head.
Mm-hmm.
A woman with a green scarf comes up, and she says, "Excuse me, are you looking for the show tonight?"
Yes, actually, I am.
And I'm sorry to ask this, but were you with a large group of people earlier today?
Yes, you've met my entourage.
Yes, we've heard. You're the one staying at the Chicken's Roost.
That's correct.
Do you know if there's music being played there tonight?
I do believe there is.
Interesting. And you would like to meet with Strawberry to discuss business?
I would, in fact, yes. It's been quite a long journey, and I came with some strong purpose.
Did you by any chance travel through Eland and Swabia to get here?
Probably. Yes, I believe we did.
Well then, you should definitely see the show. We have very special seats for our honored guests.
Ah, fascinating. Well,
Please.
I do enjoy a special seat.
I've been told they're an excellent band. Please come with me.
All right.
All right, so you're led into this tent, and you're put in. So all right. So you guys, the band is setting up in the center, where the platinum and the gold and the jewels used to be. People are filing in, filling up these sort of curved bench seats all around this circular tent. You see Strawberry Scar, and Vinny, you maybe point her out to your group. Since you're still with the band, is that true? You're still with the band?
Vinny
Yeah.
is more standing off to the side.
Okay.
I let those guys do whatever they're gonna do.
All right, Vinny's standing off to the side. Those guys are setting up. Strawberry Scars comes in. She's sitting in her chair. Falrith, you are brought around, and another sort of opulent hammock swing chair throne thing is put next to her. And you are actually now right on the left hand of Strawberry Scar. And she sort of turns over to you and she says, "So, you're the wizard who's been roaming around Aland and Swabia."
Yes, and you're the Strawberry Scar I hear so much about.
Indeed I am. Well, I hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, I'm hearing it's going to be quite the spectacular.
Oh, it'll be spectacular, all right. She sort of turns back. And I think that's where we're going to end things for tonight.
Oh no. Do we know where the plant is?
I think Vinny has it?
Oh.
Or no, I guess... Wait,
Well,
Twizzard
Vinny
had
was
it.
holding it, but he might have handed it off to someone.
Was
put it on
Twizzard... No, Twizzard said he brought it, or didn't he say it was...
No, Vinny brought it.
Vinny was holding it for the band.
Holding it for the band, okay.
Yeah.
It was a gift
Maybe
from
Vinny's,
the band.
Maybe Vinny still got it.
So
It's
Vinny
in the
still
concert
has...
room?
I think Vinny still has it. Yeah.
All right.
It's in the green room.
Vinny green room. Vinny's gonna pee on it. All right.
All right. Well, this one shot is turning into a 3-shot, but that's fine with me. I'm excited. I think we've reached a tipping point. Thank you all for playing. This was highly enjoyable. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on BND Live.